Today we have invited a South African teacher, Leslie. Say hello to our audience.
Hello, audience.
Yes, good. Uh, First, our tradition. Can you teach us how to say hello in your language? African. Can you type it in the chat box?
Yes, I can do that for you. We would usually say hello, and that is spelled Hallo.
Similar to English. Um,
Almost.
yes, and then I would like to introduce today's topic, work culture and job hunting. For me, I have met five Africans in total, South Africans. They all take their jobs very seriously. I respect that point. So today, let's explore the work mindset of South African together.
Yes,
Um,
that sounds like a great idea.
First question: what good job opportunities exist for people without higher education? Would you like to share your opinion?
In South Africa, people with no higher education, it wouldn't be easy for them to find a really top job. Most
Mm,
of the jobs for people without a higher education or perhaps a skill in something to do, for example, the building industry, if they have no skills training, it is not going to be very easy. And the work that they would be able to find would be very low salary. The salary would not be very high. Um, in South Africa, there is a salary, a minimum wage that is set by the government. So it would most likely then be a minimum wage, an unskilled person or a person with no higher education or
mm,
experience that they would have. Um, and if they are wanting to work their way up the ladder, it can sometimes take a long time and they really need to work very hard at it. And like you said at the beginning, take the work very seriously.
mm, that's a little sad. So China is similar to South Africa in this point because in China you have to get some kind of degree, no matter what it is, then you are qualified to enter the national clerk system. You are qualified. You are eligible to sign a permanent contract in China. You have to get a higher education degree. So for people who don't have this advantage, there is some other choice. I would recommend they do some content creator. Like for foreigners, they do YouTube channels. In China, TikTok is really popular. You don't need to invest a huge amount of money. You don't need to have a lot of knowledge. Just share your uh, life moment, how to dance,
Yes,
how to cook. Yes. So they
yes,
will gain a lot of fans because of China's big base of population. So I think this is a good opportunity. We have a popular influencer called Hu Chenfeng. He could earn $10,000 per month. That's a big number. Mm.
that is a very big number. Here in South Africa, there are a lot of influencers on TikTok. My family, my wife, and my children all have TikTok on their phones, and they are always showing me videos and things on TikTok. Um, and there is one that I can think of that my wife likes to watch, South African people, um, where they make videos of themselves at home, And sometimes it's really very funny. Um,
Mm,
South African people, I think, are very resilient and would find a way to be able to make some of these TikTok videos, and they will be successful at it. Um,
yes.
and also with some of the TikTok videos that specifically from South African people that make some of these videos, um, they they can take a bad situation and turn it into a good situation
Mm,
and laugh about it. The people in South Africa are unlike people from across the world or from other countries, perhaps,
mm,
where we can adapt to a situation and we can thrive in that situation, and we can like I said earlier, turn a bad situation into a good situation, or make a joke of it, turn it into something really funny. An example we have here in South Africa, it's called load shedding, which means the power grid, it gets switched off for 2 hours or sometimes 4 hours at a time.
mm,
And the South African people have taken a bad situation and made very, very funny videos about load shedding. So to watch these TikTok videos during times like that, you would think 4 hours of no electricity is a very long time. But watching videos on TikTok, 4 hours could feel like maybe 30 minutes. The time just, it goes real fast.
mm. I think people should learn the optimistic attitude from South African, but don't indulge in short videos.
Short videos are very addictive.
Second question, as a boss, what qualifications would you look for in employees?
Well, first of all, I do have my own business, and as a boss, I don't like to use the term boss.
Mm,
I like to use the
leader.
term leader.
Yes, leader.
Um, so, as a leader of the business or the owner of the business, I would look into, does the person I am hiring have the necessary skills and perhaps some experience
Mm,
um, that would suit my business. Why I say that is, if the person does not have the necessary experience or the skills, then it will take me time, and time is money, to train and to teach that person.
mm,
And in my line of work, or the business that I have, construction and renovation business, time is money, and there is
mm,
no time to still be teaching or training somebody to do work when
mm,
a client has given you a deadline to say you have 2 weeks to finish the work.
mm,
There's no time to be training somebody. I can employ somebody as we would in South Africa, we would call the person there's an Afrikaans word. It is called handlanger.
Hunt Langer.
Yes, well done on the pronunciation. Brilliant. Handlanger. Yes. So he's just a normal laborer. That's it. He does all the things that the skilled workers are not doing. So we would get that person to clean, to constantly be cleaning everything. And if we are busy building, bring the bricks. He can mix the cement. Um, but I would not allow somebody like that to do the actual painting work, perhaps,
Mm,
or any kind of bricklaying as such, or any kind of carpentry work, perhaps, or electrical work. while they are busy doing all the mundane jobs, the stupid little things, they can also, in that time, without me training or teaching them how to do the work,
mm,
they can learn by watching and listening to what
mm,
is getting done. And I think that many of the lower income, the lower income laborers get to a stage where they can be doing some of the work that a more skilled person would be doing just by listening and looking. So, in other words, learning with your eyes
mm,
and your ears, um, without necessarily having to take time and money to teach somebody how to do something. And also references. Um,
references.
a reference is also always a good thing. Where did you work before? Why did you
Oh,
leave there? Why are you not working there? And
mm,
then maybe to you like the person, you want to hire him, but you are not sure. So make a couple of phone calls. Phone the previous employer, perhaps,
mm,
uh, and ask them what was his work like or her work. Why did why did they leave? Why are they not working for you anymore?
mm,
Um, so, for to give you that little bit of peace of mind, because you don't want to hire somebody that was perhaps fired because they were doing wrong things.
mm.
Uh, so, in order to protect your business, um, which is maybe a good thing, then yes. And I think a lot of South African business owners are of the same mind that I have worked hard for my business and for what I have, for
Mm,
what I have created, and I need to protect it. I need to look after it so that it is there for a future for perhaps my children.
I second that. Time is money. So if I can choose, I would focus on their uh, willingness to communicate. I mean, some workers they always over promise. If you can do a work, you may contact your leaders in time, request the
Mm.
necessary resources to finish the job. Otherwise, if you procrastinate, you will drag the whole business into troubles.
That's right. In South Africa as well, there is a culture, mostly, I think, the lower income worker, the laborer demographic of the population, that if they are not coming to work today, going to phone you and tell you, boss, I am sick, I'm not coming to work today.
Mm,
They're not going to send you a message to tell you they're not going to come to work today. And if you, as the boss or the leader, the business owner, you are waiting, where is the guys? They are not, they are late. Yo, they are late. Now, if you
mm,
try to call them, all you're going to get on the other side is not the phone ringing. You are going to get the number you have dialed is not available at present. Please try again later. The phone is usually off.
mm,
That is what happens. They don't communicate. That is a very, very big problem here in South Africa. That a lot of the workers, if they don't come to work, they simply do not communicate. They will come tomorrow, and when you ask them, why were you not at work yesterday? I asking you why you're not coming to work. Um, I'm trying to phone, but you're not answering the phone. Oh no, I was sick. But surely you can phone me or send me a message to say, boss, I'm sick, I'm not coming, so that I can make another plan so that the
mm,
work can carry on. Now, what happens? The client, the customer that we are working for, is not happy. The work is taking longer.
mm,
But you, as the worker, you want me to pay you more, but you don't come to work.
that's bad.
But we try to do the best we can. Yeah.
Yes. Ask permission before you ask a leave. Mm,
Well, yes and no. I must be honest with you. It is what it is. Life happens. Sometimes something happens. The bus, maybe it is late, or maybe you are sick.
mm,
Maybe last night you fall, you break your arm, but at least just let your employer let him know
mm,
that you are not coming to work.
mm. Yes.
You know, it's the right thing to do.
Mm,
But there is this culture in South Africa that I'm not going to go to work today. I've got a headache. They just stay at home. Well,
uh,
it is what it is, right?
yes. Okay, next
Yeah.
question is going to
Yes.
be really interesting. As an
Yes.
employee, what qualifications would you expect from a leader? The mirror version.
What I would really just look for somebody that is open to answering my questions there, and maybe a friendly person. You know, you don't want to be working for somebody that is always screaming and shouting and using bad language.
Mm,
It's not a very nice environment. But also, I don't, I wouldn't like to work for somebody that is everybody's friend.
oh, really? Why do
No,
you choose this?
work is work
Oh,
and home is home.
mm,
Separate the two. You don't put them together because it will cause trouble.
mm,
Um, if your boss comes to your house on a Friday or a Saturday evening and has a barbecue by your house, the other employees maybe could be jealous. Maybe they think, oh, the boss likes this person more than what he likes me.
mm,
There's more favoritism with this person than with me. And
mm,
it could cause conflict at work.
mm.
So you also don't want that.
Yes.
Um, yeah.
If I may add, basically, I'm going to say something similar. The boss, the leader should be willing to teach, because
Yes.
if I am a newcomer, I need to get myself familiar with the work process. If you are
Mm.
too busy, you don't have time to assign a mentor for me. Maybe you can give me some tutorial, yes, a book
Yes.
or a
Yes.
website I can learn
Yes.
on my own. That's the best
Mm.
way to
Yeah.
make money. Yes, contribute very
Yeah.
fast.
Yes. I absolutely agree. And with my business, the way I work with my staff is in South Africa, there's also this perception of the laborers, the employees do all the work, and the employer sits in his office or sits and is reading a newspaper
Mm,
or playing with a cell phone all day.
mm,
Um, Not me. I work with my staff, together with them. They
mm,
are busy with, for example, painting. I am painting as well. I am busy. I am painting with them.
mm,
They are busy with some, to if we build a wall or something, I am there. I am busy building the wall with them. I work together with them. I don't stand with my arms like this and say, "Come, come, 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 guys! We've got to hurry up. We've got to move here. That one is skew. That is not right." No, we work together. That
mm,
way, you have employees that have trust in you as their employer.
Mm,
They have faith in you as their employer to show them this is wrong, let's do it this way,
mm,
without any arguments and without any tension. Um, and loyalty. It creates
mm.
loyalty at the end of the day. You don't want people to say, "Oh, I'm doing all the work, but you making all the money."
It's a little irony.
Right?
Mm,
Yes, that's not good. That's not good. And for me to work with and together with my employees, it also, at the same time, here is an extra skill that maybe I am teaching while we are working here, so that
mm,
next time, and I have seen this in the past 15, 20 years of my business, I've seen it with my employees. I work with them, and there's something different that I'm doing. And the next time we are doing the same kind of work, I see my employees doing that, what I did.
mm.
So they are learning from me at the same time.
Yes.
So that's always a good thing.
Yeah, you are a model. Next question, question four.
Yes.
In what situations would you consider resigning or job hopping?
Wow, there are many reasons. I'm not going to go into too many of them. Um, Conflict at work.
Uh,
Perhaps if you are a manager, let's take, for example, a hotel.
mm,
Um, you are one of the managers, you are the manager in the restaurant, and the waiter is not doing their work like you ask them to do. And now you have the food and beverage manager come and shout at you because you are the restaurant manager. There's a problem there.
mm,
Um, you, as a manager in the hotel, you make a decision, but somebody that is of a lower rank, like the waiter perhaps, or the lady that works in the bar, made a different decision to override your management decision.
mm,
Now you get into trouble because of that.
mm,
And the big boss is on the bar lady or the waiter's side instead of being on your side as a manager. So there's that little bit of conflict there, or the one staff member wants to do something this way and you do it this way. You do things your way, but then the other staff members don't like it and they are always talking too much. They're always complaining about you or something.
mm,
Um, yeah. Maybe also, why would I leave? A better salary,
better salary.
um, a better job opportunity, a better position in the organization,
Mm,
um, better future opportunities and benefits, like, for example, housing, medical aid, transport allowance, education allowance. So, yeah,
mm.
there's many reasons why. Yeah,
If I may add, I would ask people to focus more on their health. For example, if I can't fall asleep,
absolutely.
yeah, if I
Mm.
get some kind of insomnia, that's a red flag. You need to
Yes, a big
quit
one.
as soon as possible. Otherwise, you may get sick. You can't have a lot
Yeah,
of pressure. Otherwise, you
yes.
won't do the work very well.
Yes, and mental health, personal mental health in the workplace, not only in South Africa. In South Africa, it's okay. but there are very big issues and troubles and problems. There are not
Mm,
enough or the right people to assist and to take care of it. And
mm,
when you have mental problems at work, I'm talking about South Africa, then the boss or the owner of the business, they would, nah, so you bye bye, we don't need you anymore.
oh no.
But mental health is a recognized illness. It is a problem.
Mm,
It is recognized worldwide as an illness. Employers need to understand this. And there's a problem, not only in South Africa, but I think worldwide. There is a problem that there is a lot of stress at work, and the employer does not see it or is not
mm,
equipped, trained to deal with the situation. So instead
mm,
of dealing with the situation, they would rather get rid of that employee.
mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Mental health is very, very, very important.
Yes.
I every day when the my staff when they come to work, I would greet them in the morning. Hello, Hassan. Hello, George, Jeffrey, Peter, Simon. Morning. How are you guys today? Ah, wonderful. Dixon, how are you today? Did you sleep well? Ah, Hassan, why you look so tired today? You need more coffee. You want coffee? Let's
Coffee.
go make coffee. No, 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 no. Then he would say to me, no, boss, I don't need coffee. I said, but you look tired. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, boss. Are you sure? Yes, boss. I said, I did ask you, ne? Everybody can see I ask you if you're okay. If you're not okay, you can sit there for 20 minutes or half an hour. Or if you want to go home, you can go home. Huh? You still get
Mm,
paid. Want to go home? No, boss. Say, okay, you're all right. Let's go work. Every
yes.
morning, same thing. I check with my staff. And during the day, when they are working, I would ask them, you guys okay? All good? All good? I need to constantly be checking that my staff and their mental health is good.
Mm. That's
Otherwise, it can turn into a very big problem.
yes, that's very important. Okay, next question. If you accidentally disrupt another worker's job, how would you fix it? How would you apologize?
I would apologize. I am sincerely sorry. My sincere apologies. I did not know. How can I help? I would ask, how can I help to fix this problem? I don't want to
Mm,
fight with you. We keep this with between us. Let's fix it. How can I help you?
mm,
And if they tell me I don't need your help, just go away, I leave it at that. And I
mm,
would say to them, I did ask. If you need my help, I am here and I'm willing to help. I apologize. I'm sorry. And I would leave. I would go away. I would go and do my own work or go and do something else. And I
mm,
would not bother them anymore.
mm,
Um, because you also don't want to make another employee angry because of something that you have done. They're already angry. You don't want to make them more angry.
mm.
If they say
Yes,
no, go away, then it's a good idea. Just go away.
yes. For
It's like
me,
it's like it's like in a marriage
oh
when a
no,
husband and
like a marriage.
wife, absolutely, when a husband and a wife is married, the husband and the wife
Mm,
have a disagreement, or the wife does not like something, and she tells the husband, "You must not do like this. I don't like it like this." The
mm,
best way to avoid an argument or further disagreement is for the husband to say to the wife, yes, darling.
mm.
You just agree. That's all. You just agree and you walk away. I'm sorry. Yes, darling, you are right.
You're right.
You be a man. You know that it's wrong, but you be a man
Pretend,
and you say,
pretend.
I'm sorry, and you walk away.
Oh
That's
no.
all. It
Uh,
works. It's the best way to. prevent an argument.
Yes, both sides need some time to calm down. Calm down.
Yes,
Uh, for
absolutely.
for me, I think except apologizing, I think I should learn from the mistake. I will make a plan to prevent it
Yes,
repeating next time. I would
yes.
also buy some small gifts for compensation.
Different cultures, maybe, yes, it is acceptable. Um, Personally, if somebody did something and I was busy with the job and somebody made a big problem here, I would not want them to buy gifts for me to say I'm sorry. Apology is good enough. Learn from your mistake. Don't do it
Mm,
again.
mm.
That's it. In South Africa, it can be seen as bribery.
Oh no, really?
Yes, yes, be very careful of that.
Oh
Be
no.
very careful. In South Africa, it can be seen as bribery or corruption.
Oh no.
Yeah, so be very careful who. I'm sorry, I'll buy you a chocolate. If it's not a big problem, it's okay. I'll buy you a chocolate. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'll fix it. But if it's a big problem, oh, I'll buy you a bottle of whiskey. Don't buy a
Um,
bottle of whiskey because it will be considered as bribery. And there's another way to say this, that you are sucking up to the person.
mm,
Yeah.
yes.
So, and people don't like that.
Okay. What is the standard? The range should be under $10 or
Well, I think it depends on what was the problem or how big of a situation it was. If it
mm,
was really something big and you are very angry and you don't want the person's help, look, just go away. I don't want your help. I'll fix it myself. Go.
mm,
Or you broke it, you fix it. If you're a lot of good people, I mean, what I would do is I would come, yeah, you messed it up, you broke it. Now come and help me fix it.
mm,
Oh, sorry, man, I'll buy you a chocolate or I'll buy you a bottle of whiskey or I don't want the chocolate. I don't want a bottle of whiskey. We need to fix this.
mm.
That's all. I'm happy with it.
So it's the sincerity instead of money
Yes,
that matters.
I think, yes, absolutely.
Okay, yes, I
Absolutely.
understand. Okay, next question. How do you handle discomfort with a colleague? Let's say you have some prejudice on each other. It's
Mhm.
difficult for me to handle it. How would you solve it?
There is an idiom, ignorance is bliss. So, what I would do, ignore.
Mm,
I would, I have a problem with this colleague. I do not like this colleague. I don't want to listen to any of the nonsense this colleague speaks or whatever the case may be.
mm,
I ignore them.
yes.
I, yeah.
Fake a smile.
Yes, yes. You, you fake it. You fake it until you make it.
Mm,
That's,
yes.
you just fake it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
From my viewpoint, I think I would set a clear boundary if I dislike each other's way of doing things. Or maybe I will ask my leader to reconcile the conflicts between us. Uh,
You can. You can do that. You can ask the boss to try and sort out the problem between you, but it's not always going to go away. Sometimes,
yes.
yes. I mean, I'm speaking purely from a South African point of view and from personal experience, working in so many different countries all over the world, um, and working in South Africa. Um, Today, you have issues and lots of trouble and problems, and you don't like this colleague. Tomorrow, maybe it's different.
Mm,
Maybe the whole situation changes, and you and this colleague work together all day like best friends.
mm,
And in 1 week's time, he does something, or I do something, and now we don't like each other again.
yes.
And why do I think that is? Because of competition.
Mm,
So, always trying to be better than somebody else at work to get the boss to notice, oh, very good. Yeah, 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 yeah.
mm,
Here's a promotion for you. So I yeah, I really think that that's what it boils down to. But if I have troubles and problems and issues with other staff or colleagues, what I used to do in the past is I just ignore them. I
mm,
do my work. I do my work. That is what I am there for. I'm not
yes.
there to be fighting or arguing or having disagreements with other staff members.
Mm,
I'm there to do a job, and that is what I do. And if they have a problem with it, then they're welcome to go and discuss it with the owner of the business.
it's important
And
to keep a good
yes,
relationship. Be professional. Don't take others' attack or
yes,
anything bad too personally.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Absolutely. So if somebody is very nasty to you at work, don't shout back or use bad language. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. If you have a problem, go talk to the boss. Okay,
Mm.
please. I've got work to do. Thank you. Just be nice, and that's that.
Yes.
If if you are nice to a person that is angry with you, see how quick that person becomes nice.
Mm.
If you are nice to an angry person, he every day he's angry, 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 but every day you are nice, nice, nice. You will see that eventually that person starts to realize, but hey, I'm angry every time with this person. It does not affect him. He does not take it personally. It does not make him crazy. Maybe I must try to be nice.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, it does work. It does. It's just simple psychology. It does work.
Mm. Very, very good. Okay, next question. Please rank by priority, salary, free time, location, work atmosphere, and promotion opportunities. And explain why a little bit.
Out of all of this, salary, number one.
Okay.
That's what I think. In South Africa,
Mm,
definitely. Salary, number one. Um, Location would be number two.
mm,
Where is the job? Is it in another city? Then I think promotion opportunities, number
mm.
three. Number four,
Free time.
workplace atmosphere.
Oh.
And last, free time. That's
Mm.
me. That's how I would see it.
Why would you choose salary as your first priority?
That is why would I choose salary as my first priority? Many people, I think that would be the first question they ask. Even if I need additional help,
Mm,
there are many laborers that stand by the roadside, and they are looking for work, maybe for one day, casual laborers. And then I would stop, and maybe five men would come to me and um, you know what the first thing is that they say? How much?
How much? Okay, money
Yes,
matters.
how much? So, yeah. And because it is important, people have bills and accounts to pay. Life is very expensive.
Mm,
So I think salary would be a big thing because
mm,
you need to also plan for your future. You need to plan for other things that you need to do. Maybe you have children that you need
mm,
to take care of.
yes.
So, yeah.
Uh, if I may provide my opinion, I would rank
Mhm.
workplace atmosphere the first place because in China, we have a lot of workload. So I need to keep a healthy mindset. That's the best way
Yeah.
to keep me efficient enough. And the next is
Yeah.
free time. I need time to uh, develop some hobbies or to develop my skills further, hone my
Yes.
skills further. Next one
Hmm.
is location. I need to take care of my family, finish my family obligation, or connect with my friends so I won't feel
Hmm.
too lonely. The last one
Yeah.
is promotion opportunities. I always think the leader won't design a very good career track for me. I need to design myself. So that's the
Yeah.
reason why many Chinese people are keen on starting their own business instead
Yes.
of working for others.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I think so as well. Um, yeah, opening, it is better, having your own business. You have more free time as well that way.
Mm, mm,
But being an employee, working for an employer, yeah, you have free time. You have free time on the weekends, and you have free time in the evenings. But being your own boss, being having your own business, you have so much more free time because you have
mm,
other people doing the work for you.
mm,
And if they, depending on your business, what kind of business it is, and you don't have to be there all the time to supervise what they are doing.
mm.
Um, then there is a lot more free time. So being the owner of your own business also has its own benefits.
Yes, indeed. Okay, next
Yeah,
question. How to revise resume? What would you write on your resume?
yeah.
For example,
Yeah.
your work
To attract.
experience,
Oh,
your education
so I'm looking for a
background.
job, and how would I attract an employer
What would you
to?
write in your resume?
Well, it depends on what job that I'm looking for and the experience that I have.
For example,
Um,
English teachers. English teachers.
yeah. For an English teacher like myself, I would explain my qualifications
Mm,
and my abilities,
mm,
my strong points where I'm strong at, and
mm,
what I qualify in.
mm,
Um, that what I'm qualified to do, and also what in teaching English, what the student can expect from me
mm.
as a teacher. This is what you can expect, and I would put it in there. So yeah, that's what I would do.
Yes, that's very good. If I may add something, I think in
Yes,
China we focus on successful experiences. For example,
yes,
you can provide your student case. They improved their TOEFL scores by 10 points
yes,
within 1 month.
absolutely. Yeah, that's why I said, I would put my strong points in there. And for example, I teach Aiken, PET, and IELTS.
Mm,
So, and I have students which have written that exam after they have taken classes with me, and as part of my resume. Actually, on another platform that I teach English, it does say there, and students with a score of 4 for the international English test with a score of 4 has now received a score of 7.
Oh,
So
that's very
yeah,
impressive.
no, I have. I've actually got two students that have. The one received a 6.9 and the other one was a 6, no, a 7.1, I think. Yeah,
Mm,
7.1.
mm,
Yeah.
okay, good. Okay, it's South African time. Would you like to share something interesting about South Africa? Anything you want to say? Culture, books, movies, art, food,
Food.
festival, food. Okay, food.
Oh yes, food. Always food. I think South African food is very different to anywhere else in the world. We have a very unique way of doing things, especially the Afrikaans people. Some
Mm,
of the recipes um, that come from my grandmother's grandmother that are more than 200 years old. And in some things that we do in South Africa, we have there's a pot that we do a barbecue in.
can you
Um,
can you give
yes,
us all give our
um,
audience some pictures? Share the screen.
yes, absolutely. I can
Name
give
one or
you.
two famous plates.
Yes, absolutely. We have one called oxtail,
Oxtail.
which, oh, it is absolutely delicious. It is cooked with carrots and all sorts of other vegetables. It's a
Mm,
meat dish, and it is really, really very good. And then we have something called it's an Afrikaans dish. In Afrikaans, they would call it melkkos.
milk
Um,
cost. Can you type
melk,
it? Yes.
yes, absolutely. It's called melkkos, and you can find some recipes on the internet. You can find some recipes on the internet,
Oh,
and we have this one, which is very, very old. Um, it's called melk tart.
milk tat. What's
It's
it about?
so you know it's a milk tart. It is almost like a cake. It's a very sweet treat, like a dessert.
Oh,
And yeah, it's made from flour and milk and sugar and
mm,
vanilla, but it is really, really good. And a little bit of cinnamon on it. Very good.
oh,
And then we have something in South Africa called koek sister. This is also a sweet treat, which is truly amazing. Um, it is made from dough that is winded together, almost like a little girl. If you take the hair and you plait a
mm,
girl's hair, so you plait the dough and you put it in oil and you fry it, and when it comes out, it goes into almost like a ginger syrup,
mm.
and then you take it out and leave it for a bit so that the syrup can run off, but it is absolutely delicious. It truly is absolutely delicious.
I feel
um,
like watering.
oh
Oh
yes.
no.
And then we have something called, in Afrikaans in South Africa, we've got something called potjie kos.
Porky calls.
So I'm going to show you, I'm going to share the image with you. I will share
Okay.
the screen. Potjie kos is made in a big cast iron pot.
Mm,
So this is it here. Potjie kos is made in this big cast iron pot.
mm,
It has 3 legs on it, and everything goes in there. All your vegetables, your meat, your potatoes, and it's made on a fire. So
yes.
it is really, really good. This is good food. And there's lots and lots and lots of recipes for potjie kos.
Oh.
Directly translated, it is just pot food, really. But for more than 200 years, this is how people have been. A lot of people, if you have a barbecue or
Mm.
you say, we're going to have a potjie at my house, then we will cook inside one of these big pots and cook it on the fire.
Yes.
We would, yeah. This is
Okay.
very, very good food.
Thanks for your sharing today. Last, can you teach us how to say thank you in Afrikaans? Can you type and teach our audience how to say thank you in
Yes,
Afrikaans?
absolutely. I can do that. Absolutely, I can do that. All right. So to say thank you, what we would say is baie and dankie. So dankie, in essence, it is thank you, but baie means many.
Oh, yes. Thank you very
So
much.
if you are truly grateful and thankful, you would say baie dankie,
Yes,
or
yes.
you can just say dankie,
Oh,
not
interesting.
not not donkey. Not donkey. The donkey, the big animal that look
Yes,
like a
yes.
horse. Yeah. So it's not
Dan,
donkey, it's
dan,
donkey.
donkey, donkey.
There we go.
Yes.
Perfect
Okay.
pronunciation.
Okay, every
Donkey.
audience together, let's say buy a donkey to teacher Leslie. Then today's interview is over.